Rolling? Mm-hmm. That you're supposed to say action, I think.
Action.
Action. Okay. So we got into Rocky Mountain 1.0. So now my deadline on having this car done, because this is the car I want to take, it's June 12th through the 18th. So that gives me about, what month is this? This is March, right?
This is March.
And we're fixing to go on a trip, so that's a week. March. So April, May, 2 months.
60 days.
60 days.
Mm-hmm.
To have it done, tested.
Tires aired up.
Yeah, it's got 3 flaps. I haven't done anything to it because I've been working on the Nova.
How far out are you on this car, for real?
Huh?
How far out are you on this car?
Right there. There's the list of stuff I got to get done. It's a lot. Very important thing right here on the fire system. Somebody has to get a hold of Bodie so I can get my bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. It's a lot. But, wow, that's a lot of shit to do.
We can make it happen.
I don't know which one I get done first, this one or the blue Camaro. But this is the one I'm going to take. Believe it or not, the blue Camaro looks further away, but it's already all been together. I just got to bolt it all back together. So, I don't want somebody's getting broke into. Mm-hmm. My neighborhood, that's funny shit right there. So, I did 2.0 in my silver truck, you guys remember, and I had a great time there. The difference between that and Drag Week is Matt Frost and his wife June and all the people that run it are actual racers that race. So every time somebody would break down, you could see Matt just bummed out.
They race for fun.
And they race for fun. And it was a lot of fun. So I told Matt, I'll be at every one of them, and I will be at every one of them. I'll do 2.0, I'll do 1.0, or 1.0, 2.0, and if he comes out with a 3.0 and a 4.0, I'm gonna do them too. Because this is stuff I like to do. So you want to know what all needs done. So here's how far I got so far. Got the carpet in, I started refabbing the tunnel. Got a lot to go. But a bunch of the hard stuff's already done. It's gonna be a thrash. It's gonna be a thrash to get it done. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Let's see if I can get this. But as you guys can see, that's exactly what this car was built for. It was built to do this. 2 fuel cells. So I got 40 gallons of fuel. So I'll be able to make it
20 miles.
50, 60 miles. Wow. Yeah. It's a lot. But for the people that don't know what this car is, this is the car in 2012 that I met Monte Smith with. And I met Monte at Drag Week in 2012. And we were fighting jacked up nitrous system. And it was a brutal trip because this car had 5-inch exhaust. It dumped out behind, right underneath the seats. And it was in alpha N. So it was going lean fat, lean fat, lean fat, lean fat all the time. So me and my brother, and back then the car had a 750 cert and had a bar that went right across, right where he sat. So he's got his leg over the bar, 5-inch exhaust. We put a stereo in it with an amp with high-end speakers, couldn't hear it. We tried earplugs. We tried everything. Matter of fact, there was many times we had the doors open. I'm holding my foot, holding the doors open to get enough air because we were getting gassed out in it. It was bad. It was bad. I took a trailer and took parts that actually 3 Drag Week cars that won in their classes all had parts off of my trailer on it, which was kind of cool. And I've been trying to get back to Drag Week ever since then. When Monte passed away, I bought this car back from a friend of mine, and it's been a process. You guys have recently joined the page. I cut the car apart. Jeff Lutz started helping me with it, and he couldn't get back to come help. It went to chassis engineering. Friend of mine up there, he had some employee problems that started plaguing him. I got so disgusted with this car at one point, guys. When Stacy brought it back, I was just so bummed out, and I was missing drag week for like the 4th year that I'd paid for it. Wasn't it? About 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
I was so twisted over this car that I actually told one of the guys, bring SkyTrack in, and I was going to pull my motor out of it and crush this son of a bitch with a SkyTrack on YouTube. And the boys from HPP, Ozzy and Manny, is the only reason this car is this far along. Because Ozzy, when I was talking to him about something else, and he asked me about the car, and I told him what I was fixing to do, he said, man, let us finish that car for you. And they got it to here. I cannot remember a painter's name again, damn it.
I can't either.
Great guy. We'll put his name on the post, but he repainted the car. Car's gorgeous. Redid the hood. Put the True Fire back on it like it used to have. This is actually a 760. This is a 765, guys, out of Reaper. Because when I went to do this car, I wanted to use everything that Monty and I had done together to honor him with this car. Because Monty was big on drag week, and in the year he passed, that the guys in the blue Corvette actually won the unlimited class at drag week, and that's all Monty ever wanted to see was a nitrous car win. Today is the 4-year anniversary of Monty passing. So for us to get into Rocky Mountain 1.0, to get into the race on the day that Monty passed 4 years ago, that's kind of a sign that I got to get this car done.